What's up guys, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. Today I thought I'd do a box showcase because I feel like it's interesting to see how my box has changed over the years, and I feel like this could be a sort of how would I describe it? Like a I guess like something I can look back on, you know, in however many months or years in the future and be like, okay, and just see the kind of differences between my box then and now. But also I just feel like it's something interesting because everybody's box is different, you know, everybody's account is completely different. You know, a lot of people will have some units completely rainbowed while other people won't even have those units, you know. So I feel like it's just an interesting kind of thing to look at and go through and discuss. So that's what we're doing today. So first off, let's sort it by, I feel like the easiest thing to do, the way to do it, is probably start off with LRs. So I have 46 LRs. Now I am missing a lot of them, I will say that, because I don't summon on legendary summon banners like at all. I've done like a handful of summons here and there. That's it though. I've not I usually, any of the summonable LRs like I get that aren't Dokkan Festival exclusive LRs, I get from tickets from like Worldwide Download Celebration or the anniversaries. So going through these here, if we sort by, I guess, activation, alright, the ones we'll see here are the ones I've rainbowed. So the summonable LRs that I have rainbowed are, well, these guys, they're rainbowed, and after that they're the only that's it really. They're the only, no sorry, Gohan, right. I managed to pull Gohan and funnily enough, actually, hold on, let me check here. I have an additional 3 copies of him just kind of sitting there that I can't use. I mean, you know, it is what it is, right? But yeah, so I have him rainbowed. Now Vegito is 1 copy away from being rainbowed, so there's that. But yeah, looking through here, I got pretty lucky. I have 2 dupes in my Tech Vegito Blue here. I got lucky. I did a couple summons on Tech Janemba's banner when he released on Global. I just did 3 summons, and I pulled Tech Janemba and a copy of Tech Vegito Blue, so I'm pretty happy with that. What else? Oh, I did a few summons on the GT Super Saiyan Vegeta's banner, and I pulled a copy of him and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta in the same multi, so I got pretty lucky there. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these LRs down here are 0%. I just haven't invested anything in them. As you can see, we've got like Tien and Chaozu, Babidi and Deborah, Piccolo, Journey to the West style Goku, Spirit Bomb Goku, Team Bardock, and even the Frieza, which I mentioned in a recent video. I don't know if I've uploaded it yet or what, but I suppose if you're watching it in the future, it doesn't really matter. But I mentioned that I didn't have him rainbowed out, and I don't have him easy aid either. The reason I don't have him rainbowed out is just because I was too lazy at the time, and I will get onto it, I swear. I know it's sinful not to have him rainbowed in a sense, right? But also the Easy A, I couldn't, even if I had him rainbowed, I couldn't do the Easy A because I don't have enough incredible gems to get and rainbow out the STR Krillin from the Baba shop. So that's the thing. But yeah, my LR collection is not terrible. I mean, 46 LR is not, it's an alright amount for a semi free-to-play player. I say semi, I have spent a fair amount of money on the game in the past, but I'm definitely not a whale. Like, I'm definitely not a whale. Like, I'll spend a bit on the sales on, like, anniversaries or the Worldwide Download Celebration, but that's it. I generally don't buy any stones other than that. I might also, like, the odd time buy, like, the monthly kind of, you know, for, it's like €9 for essentially 93, 95-ish stones. So, you know, you get 3 stones every day for a month, basically. But looking past LRs, if we look at, I guess the easiest way to sort this will be by, we'll go through super type and extreme type. So these are all, let's not sort it by activation, let's just sort it by rarity, I guess would be easiest. So we can see the physical. It's still sorting it by activation, apparently, even though... okay, well, whatever. Let's actually... You know what? Let's go through just... let's start with physical. We'll just go through all of the physical units. So, these are all UR. So, I have a good few rainbow summonable units here. Obviously, Vegito Blue is being one of the more powerful ones. Dragon Ball Super Broly. I love using this guy. He's so much fun. Cooler, who's going to be absolutely amazing once his EZA comes to global. His EZA is absolutely busted. If you haven't seen videos on that, I actually highly recommend you check it out. We got LR, Majin Buu, and Babidi here, who I got lazy when their Prime Battle event was around, and I never managed to get all the medals to awaken them. I'm only 100 there out of 777, so I still have to work on them. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple other Dokkan Fest exclusives I'm sure you can spot in there that I have rainbow, like 17, that's not 17, or, who else? Let's see, I mean, oh yeah, well, that's it, actually. But yeah, I have a couple decent units here. Beerus is one of those units I had to buy with coins, I think, because I didn't actually have him, and I just wasn't able to pull him to save my life, so... yeah, here's another one of these units I really like. Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I don't have any dupes in him, but I really like him, and I'm working on getting him to link level 10. He's almost done. He's one of the units I'm working on at the moment. He's almost done. What else? Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. This is a personal favorite of mine. I went so hard on the Heroes banner when it released last November, I want to say. It was November. Oh yeah, it was November, right? I managed to pull a dupe of him and two copies of him, basically. But yeah, I absolutely love Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. He's so good. He's so good, and he links up. He's like the best linking partner for Vegito, physical Vegito Blue. If you have them, you want to run them together if you want to get as many links as possible active. They are an absolutely godly duo. I promise you will not regret it. But yeah, Physical Gohan here is another kind of Dokkan Fest exclusive I've not really used. I've got two dupes and paths open in him, but I've never actually used him. So he's not really great unless you have Int Future Gohan to run alongside him, and I don't have Int Future Gohan, so I haven't used him at all. If I ever pull Int Future Gohan, I say if because I don't know if I ever will, and I don't plan on buying him with coins, then I'll run the two of them on a team, try them out, but otherwise it's not going to happen. So, STR. Now keep in mind, again, this is not including LRs. We looked at the LRs already. Who have we got in here that I like? Well, I mean, this is a unit here. Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Bulma, that came out a long time ago, and they could really do with an easy. I've had them rainbowed for a while, and they're not good at the moment. But with an EZA, this unit could actually be crazy. They could actually be crazy, and a really good addition to the Vegeta family category, I will say. So, and of course, exploding range doesn't hurt to add to that. I did a video on this guy. Oh, God, this guy is not good. He really is actually not that good. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, yes, EZA'd. I only have two dupes in him. I don't have him rainbowed, but even still, he's just bonkers. Like, he's crazy. Yeah, I mean, do I have any? Oh yeah, Barlot. I never managed to awaken this guy. Yeah, that's a thing. Super Pycon, another Heroes unit. Again, if you weren't able to summon on the Heroes banner last year or the year before that and you're a new player, I'd highly recommend you summon on it. There are a few units on the banner like Super Pycon here who are not really that good, but then there are units like Super Saiyan 4 Vegito on the banner and Super Saiyan 4 Broly who are just like absolutely nuts. They're almost Dokkan Fest level. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Yeah, so moving on to Int. This guy here, his EZA, I feel was a bit underwhelming. I really wanted him to be really good, and he's not amazing. That's not the right unit. So, I mean, alright, he's good in specific circumstances. So, extreme class enemies attack and defense minus 20, right? So, the main thing with this guy is you want to be fighting extreme class enemies, and you want to be running him on a Realm of Gods team. So, kind of specific, right? He boosts super class Realm of Gods category allies defense by 50% though, which is actually quite good, right? Yeah, high chance of stunning the enemy when attacking extreme class enemies as well, which is another, you know, it's a nice bonus. But the numbers he put up are just kind of like, they're okay, right? They're all right. This Frieza right here, free to play, is an absolute. He's crazy. He's crazy in specific circumstances. Okay, well, he guards all attacks, number 1, which is insane for a free-to-play unit, right? And he's a support unit when fighting Goku family Goku family category enemies. God, that was sure. You know, and then reduces damage received by 50%. Like, he's so good. He is so good. Who else here? Who else is really good? Oh, actually, Golden Frieza, Angel Golden Frieza, the original one, is really not good. Again, don't run him on a team with super class allies if you're able to. Like, if you're running him on like a Wicked Bloodline team or something, then sure, where they're all basically extreme class. But I wouldn't recommend running him with super class allies, because he gives super class allies a debuff of minus 15% attack, which isn't a lot, right? But even still, it hurts the team overall. And also, this guy has just got like he's just not good. Attack 150%, defense plus 50%. Like, that's not, in this day and age, just not good. He's not really usable because of that. I want to point out Oceanus Shenron right here. She is so good on Peppy Gals. She does so much, and she's really good on Shadow Dragons as well. She's so incredibly good. It's not even right. If you have her and you're running either of those teams, she should be on it. She really should. Oh, Broly. Oh my god, I got so lucky on his banner, and I pulled 2 copies of him, right? And of course, you can see I have a sticker on him there, which I actually quite like. It's not too over the top, but I like it. This guy is so good. He's a defensive monster. Oh my god. His active skill condition is just ass. It's ass cheeks, really. But the active skill itself is so good, and he is just insane. GT Super Saiyan Vegeta. I did a video on this guy. Again, sticker on him, right? One of my favorite units in the game for sure, along with that Broly actually. But this guy is so good. I absolutely love him. Unfortunately, his active skill condition and the effect are just meh. The requirement is just terrible, and the effect is just not good at all. In Goku Black, he's not great. I don't hate him, I don't love him, he's just okay. Super Saiyan 4 Gohan is really good when you're running him on a Giant Ape Power team. In other words, what is essentially the pseudo Super Saiyan 4 team. When you're running him on that team with 4 or more Super Saiyan 4 allies, basically, you know, he reduces damage received by 40%. He's really good, though. He's really good when he's in those conditions. He's, like, defensively a monster, and he hasn't even gotten Awakening. He's only, like, a UR, not even a TUR. Like, he is nuts. But, yeah, the rest... Oh, Super Saiyan 3 Gohan is a very okay unit as well. Like, he's just okay. He's cool to have. I've never used him, but he's cool to have. I will say that. What else? Yeah, I think that about does it for Int. If we look at Tech now, whew, Super Saiyan 3 Broly, I see you up there. Yep, did a video on that guy, by the way, rainbowed out. Check it out if you're interested. I won't spoil it, but again, he's kind of underwhelming. Not in terms of damage, but in terms of defense. But yeah, this guy is very surprisingly good for a banner unit. If you have him, I really recommend you easy A him and use him. He is so good. He is so good. I promise you will not regret it. This Vegeta is still really, really awesome as well. He's not like, oh, best unit ever, right? But him along with the physical Trunks, which I don't think I showed, but they're just really, really good support units. Like, they are just so good. Same with this Vegeta here. He's not a support unit, but he's insanely powerful. Again, he's a nuker unit though, so you know he can look very mid if you don't give him enough orbs. What else? Bulla here. She's alright on Peppy Gals, and she's alright in other teams. The whole chance of evading enemies' attack is not great. That's why it's not a high chance, so I just kind of expect her for mostly evasion anyway, since she's not really a damage dealer. So she's an alright unit, right? The only thing is she gets hit. She gets hit really hard. So, you know, again, if she gets an easy at some point, she's probably going to be absolutely fucking busted. But, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Broly again. You know, I thought I pulled 2 dupes this guy. I apparently only pulled 1. But yeah, this guy is so good. Again, him and Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. If you want to run a crossover category team or like a Giant 8 power team, you know, running this guy on rotation with Super Saiyan 4 Vegito is really, really good. They actually link up really well. I think they share 4 or 5 links with each other. It's pretty good. Pretty devastating rotation. Janemba, oh Janemba. Oh, what a disappointment this was. I summoned on his banner. I wasn't even summoning to get Janemba. I was summoning to try and get a copy of Vegito Blue, and as I mentioned, I got a copy of him. But I also got a copy of this guy, fortunately or unfortunately. And again, I did a video on this guy, so check it out if you... A 55% video on this guy and his category. Check it out if you want to... If you're interested. Hint, hint, he's not good, but, you know. Yeah. What else have we got here? I should mention this guy here. I don't have him awoken. I don't even have the medals to awaken him. I have the medals to easy A him, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. So, you know, I mean, even if I did, I probably wouldn't use him all that much. But he's actually not a terrible unit. This guy here is coming up on an easy A at some point, and he's going to be freaking nuts when he gets it. I guarantee you he's going to be one of the top units in the game. I promise you, mark my words on that. Transforming Frieza, still really good. Still really good. He can get hit a little hard, right? But he's still quite good. Same with this Transforming Trunks here. He's quite good as well. Both still very viable options. And finally, if we look at AGL. Super AGL is definitely one of my more powerful categories. Or types, I should say. Or, well, just AGL in general, but primarily Super AGL. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, of course, rainbowed out. I did a showcase on the 2 Easy A Super Saiyan 4s a while ago. Super Saiyan Gogeta, he still holds up really well. He's really good. This guy, again, I have a sticker on him, which I really like. Like, look at this. I think this looks quite good. Yeah, this guy's coming up in an easy A, and he's going to be absolutely nuts when he gets it. Look at what they did to Inuyai Goku. Like, he is crazy. So just imagine what they'll do to this guy. Like, whew, it's going to be good. Int Skinny Boo or Int Skinny Boo? What? What am I smoking? What? Fit Boo, AGL Fit Boo, or Shape Up as he's called. This guy is so nuts. He is so insane. Like, I don't know what they were doing with this guy, because it's like you got Super Saiyan 3 Broly on one end of the spectrum, who's just all offense and like basically zero defense, and he can kind of drag the team down because of that. And then on the other end, you have this guy who's just all offense, all defense. Not all the time, because it only lasts for 7 turns, but if you're in a shorter event like Super Battle Road, for example, this guy is absolutely a must run. If you're able to use him, you have to use him. He is so good. I can promise you that. Video on this guy, he sucks ass. Okay, this guy is alright. He's a really good linking partner for that Int GT Super Saiyan Vegeta I showed off. He's like the best linking partner you can get for him, but he's not that... Trunks is not that great himself. He could do with an easy A. Bardock is definitely one of those units that's very underappreciated. I almost have him rainbowed. He's still really good, and if you're fighting like I don't know, someone from like say the Sorry, what was I looking in his categories for? From like someone like Cooler or Frieza, you know, he's going to get like guaranteed crits unless I'm mistaken, right? Yeah. No, effective against all types. I haven't used him in a while, so I'm a little rusty. Oh yeah, no, it is crits when he's Super Saiyan, right? Sorry, I was kind of wondering there. I thought my memory was going. Transforming Goku. This guy's really kind of fallen off. He's not. It's unfortunate because he's really cool, but he's not. He's definitely not as good as transforming Vegeta or transforming Frieza. If he gets an easy A at some point, he's definitely gonna be really good again. But for now, he's all right. Like, and that's all I can give him. Zamasu is kind of the same. He's all right. Like, the main issue with this guy is he just takes too much damage. This guy is nuts. He's nuts, and I know. I got him a long time ago. Okay, when I first, sometime around when I first made my account, and I wasn't all that familiar with the hidden potential system, and I made an oopsie with the single dupe I got, and I haven't pulled any dupes since. So yeah, he's not performing as well as he could. I will say that. Super 17. I mean, if you're familiar with Dokkan, you know this guy is busted after his EZA. He's so good. Boo Piccolo, really good unit, insanely good banner unit, like, and yeah, I mean, like, we've got someone like Black Mask Sane. Here's another heroes unit who works really well with Black Mask King, I believe he's called, which is basically a King Vegeta unit, and you run them on rotation together, and it's just, oh, it's bonkers. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. Again, I haven't used them, but yeah. And so now we'll just take a look at any spare SSRs I have. So for example, we've got Piccolo here, who I have, but I haven't done anything with him. I haven't even awakened him yet. I plan on doing it, I just keep forgetting. We've got like 2 spare dupes of Vegito Blue, a spare dupe of Dragon Ball Super Broly, spare dupe of Demon King Piccolo. Like, you've got loads of extra dupes here that I'm just not using. Like 2 dupes of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, a dupe of Super Saiyan 3 Broly. What else we got here? 3 dupes of Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, 3 dupes of LR Gohan. You know, two copies of Super AGL Super Vegeta, who I haven't even Dokkan Awakened, I don't think. 3 copies of Krillin. I haven't even done anything with him yet. I should get on it. He's not a terrible unit, right? And yeah, I just got a bunch of these SSRs here. I don't know why I'm even keeping them. I really should baba them. But yeah, my box is a little, it's a little good, I think. So if we look at them in order of acquisition, right? If we look at LRs, so the latest LR I got was obviously these guys, because I purchased them with red coins. And if we scroll down, the first LR I got obviously was Demon King Piccolo, Hercule. This, however, I don't feel like this is quite accurate, because I know for a fact I had LR Broly before I got LR Vegito Blue. I know for a fact. Now, maybe it's counting that I got him. It's probably counting that I got him as like an SSR before I pulled Broly. I mean, I guess that must be it, right? So yeah, I guess that's the thing. Technically I had Broly as an LR before I got Vegito Blue to LR, but still. And yeah, so the newest one is then obviously the Blue Kaioken Goku and Blue Evolution Vegeta. So yeah. If we look at yours, then, the latest one I've pulled, well, in terms of Dokkan, well, actually, hold on, I forgot. I completely glossed over this guy. I recently pulled LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku for the first time off the original Fighting Legend Goku banner tickets. I pulled him off the tickets, and I was just like, what? How did I manage to get lucky enough for that? Because this guy, mind you, is going to come up on an EZA at some point. So after Broly's EZA, which I forgot to mention, is just he's one of the best units in the game now. STR Broly after his EZA, the other one is just crazy. This guy's going to get an EZA at some point, and he's going to be nuts. But yeah, in terms of Dokkan Fest exclusives, my latest ones are Vegeta, Janemba, Broly, and then we've got Zamasu and Beerus, Blue Kaioken Goku, and then Ink Goku Black. So they're just all kind of pulled off random banners, you know, here and there. So it's whatever, right? But yeah. So I think that about covers it. This is a relatively long video in terms of box, right? But yeah, let me know like how many LRs you guys have gotten, how long you've been playing the game for, and what sort of state your box is in, because I do find it interesting and really cool the way, because of the type of game Dokkan is, no two accounts are the same in terms of units, unless, you know, you're an absolute whale and you rainbow everything like Truth, you know, in which case sure, but majority of people aren't whales, and you know, so they're all whoops, battery's gonna die. I suppose it's a good time to wrap this up, but yeah, again, everybody's account in most cases is different. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys found this video interesting, feel free to drop a like. If you want to see more Dokkan Battle content, feel free to subscribe, maybe hit the bell. That's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.